All right, guys. Are we ready? I don't think I'm ready. I'm still not, but here we go.
Today we're gonna find my perfect match just in time for cuffing season, and I'm gonna have some help from my friends.
Hey, that's us.
We're friends.
The saving grace of this video was the people here being here. Scarra, Jodi, and Toast. Salos, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Wait, what?
I'm her best friend.
No, I'm her best friend.
You're cute. You look like
Hey, I want to see them fight. Hey, duke it out,
you
guys.
could cook some good kimchi, like some.
I've been to jail probably like mid-20s time.
I've been to okay.
It was a lot of miscommunication. On my part, it was good. I'm not the problem.
As most men aren't.
Yvonne, keep this guy. Keep this guy in.
All right, I got my work cut out for me. I gotta make a decision now, and let's just do it.
Oh my god.
Oh, tall guy.
Wait, this is so. This
Oh,
is
he's
so.
white. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Yvonne. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm James.
James, can you tell me something about yourself?
Fun fact, I love sour candy.
Sour candy, okay.
Is that really a fun fact?
No.
That's the worst fun
Thank you, Jodi. Thank you. Thank you. You know, the hard thing, can I just say, like, I thought this would be fun. You know what I mean? Like when they were like, Yvonne, how about a dating video? I was like, yeah. And in fact, like we filmed one before and I thought that one was fun, you know, and it is really hard to be the one like reacting and stuff, but like you're reacting to what people say, right? Your response is what they receive. So for me, when I hear someone say something, but I could be thinking something different and I don't like showing that differently out on the outside, but for one, I don't have these people are also, you know, coming on the video, so I don't want to be rude, but at the same time the things I'm thinking sometimes are like, nah, no way. This can't be it.
fact ever.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Alex. I'm 27. I'm an actor, writer, comedian, production assistant in LA.
Oh wow, that's like a whole profile.
He does it all.
He does it
I
all.
can follow up with that. Like that was a great intro. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. What's up, ganger?
He was.
I knew we were like someone that I knew.
I just want to say I knew again that I would meet for the first one that we filmed this one a long time ago. I knew two of the people that were in the shoot. This time I knew one less, you know. But yeah, I was just waiting to see which one would be next.
He just dabbed her up. He just dabbed her
Yeah.
up.
No, introduce yourself.
Fun fact, my name is Vit, and I've been to jail probably like mid-20s times.
I've been to okay.
What for?
3 gun charges, 2 assaults,
Yes,
a lot of driving tickets.
Okay.
Hey, do you think he's being serious?
I'm worried. I can't eliminate him. He'll shoot me.
Okay.
Have you heard of this new game called King Arthur Legends Rise?
Insane
No, I
thing to
haven't. Can
say.
you tell me more about it?
To get us more in the mood, it's a brand new squad-based RPG released by Netmarble on Steam, featuring epic battles, legendary heroes, and a rich story, beautifully reimagined in an Arthurian world.
Wow, that's awesome. I love medieval fantasy games.
King Arthur Legends Rise isn't just another turn-based RPG. It stands out with its deep, immersive storytelling and interactive gameplay. As you play, you'll not only engage in intense battles, but also solve quizzes and encounter fun challenges.
So react to your legend.
Steam using the link.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm Rain.
Rain.
What's your name again?
Yvonne.
Yvonne, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Something about yourself?
I'm an actor, I'm a dancer, I'm a lover.
I'm a lover. I'm a lover.
Jack of all trades. Okay.
Yo, I like
Oh
this
my
guy.
god, that can I just say that like threw me the off. I'm like the worst person to do this with in terms of that. Like it's so opposite for me. Like if I were not the bachelorette in this, you know what I mean? Like someone else could play off of that really nice, or they might find it hilarious, or they would enjoy it. That extracted maybe like all of the awkwardness from me and like put it on the surface. I was like, like I could not handle it.
I like this guy.
The way he
Moves.
He's a lover.
Hi.
Hello.
They like that? Wait, hold on. You like that?
Yo, I like this guy. I like this guy.
The way he moves.
He's a lover.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Abe. I'm a music producer and a pianist.
Oh, this is the kind of boy your Asian parents want you to date.
What was your name again, sir?
Abe.
Abe.
Yeah, like babe without the B.
Oh, okay. I'm not cut out for this. I'm
Yeah.
sweating already.
See, I'm just not.
Nice meeting you, though.
Oh man,
Your outfit is insane.
I am terrible. How do I say it? I have to be. That guy got nerfed by his name. Hey, for real though. Hey, you already know. My friend Abe. Wait, I already know an Abe. I can't date an Abe. Someone named Abe. Okay, anyway. Like, this makes me realize like I really need to be comfortable with someone in order to even remotely flirt back with them. Even when they're saying pickup lines that I know are supposed to be, you know, for pickup lines, I could not handle it. I could not.
Insane.
Is that good or bad?
No, in a great way.
Thank you.
Very stylish. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Sean. I'm an international playboy. Been to about 100 countries, lived at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, you're kidding.
For real?
Wow. No, that's crazy. Like how did
Wow.
Crazy good or bad?
No, like in like I've never heard of it type. I've never met somebody.
That's a good thing, right?
No, it's great. Honestly,
It's a lifestyle fantasy.
nice to meet you, Sean.
Jody.
Good. How are you?
Just
My
said.
name is Marquis.
Yeah, I bet you guys are enjoying
I'm in
this.
Florida. I'm an actor and a model. You ever been to South Beach?
No.
I'm gonna take you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, now I guess I have to go.
Smooth.
That was good. That was very sweet. He
like
also
that.
came with so much confidence
Yeah.
that you
Wow.
immediately demanded the attention.
Oh, really? Why do I feel so like repelled by all of this? I think it's because it sounds like something like a boy would say in terms of like they say smooth lines, but like I think that just is a repellent for me. Like I work so much better with genuine normal interactions that when someone is coming on like that, I'm like I feel very like this. No, I don't like boys. I'm very actually they're a complete turnoff for me.
Why did your last relationship end?
Oh, starting off a
I
bang.
knew South Beach was not a good
4 years ago.
sign.
Why? I might keep it to myself.
Okay.
She said I was emotionally unavailable and never home and always with different girls. Other than that, things were great.
Like this guy was not real. This guy was not real. There is just no way.
Smooth sailing.
It was a lot of like miscommunication. On my part, it was good, but I'm not the problem though.
As most men aren't.
I'm not the
We just
problem.
grew apart. Simple. For me, I moved across the country.
We both turned 21. I wasn't in a very good place, like emotionally. I kind of became unavailable. She initiated the break off, so, which I don't blame her for at all.
I would say we brought out the worst in each other,
Okay.
but she's the only one that I'm still friendly with.
Oh.
Whereas my first ex, dirty
Oh wow, we came out of this park swinging. Oh!
Amazing.
Viet, brother. Viet.
Thank you guys so much. I learned so much. Maybe very loosely, what do you think are green flags that you guys like? And maybe red flag. Maybe we could start in the middle.
Oh, okay, hey, so red flag, if you don't use a tongue brush or a tongue scraper, that's real important, so hygiene.
Okay, be honest. How were you feeling after question 1? Okay. Question 1, basically how I felt was, okay, Abe here was like, I don't want to answer that. Fair. But why are you on a dating show? Okay, 2 is this guy. like in my head, I'm like, this guy has to be here for content. There is no way this guy is real, right? So this guy became just content guy in my head. He's like, he's here for the content. He's not like a real contender. He's not like a real person. This guy said I had a bad impression off of him because he said, I'm not the problem. You know, he was just like, yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, like, not the problem. This guy, so gave a pretty normal answer, like just, drifted apart, whatever. What did he say again? Oh, no, this is for the other one. Oh, no, what did he say?
Communication on my part.
Like emotionally, I kind of became one. I wasn't in a very good place, like emotionally.
We just grew apart. Simple.
For me, I moved across the country.
We both turned 20.
Oh, he moved.
Oh.
Whereas my first ex is a fucking dirty, cheating whore.
Yeah,
Dirty cheat, but she's the only one that where I'm.
this one's like, oh, the girl broke it off. And then, so for me, usually when it's like a really long-term relationship and a girl breaks it off, my thought is kind of like, definitely you were lacking something. Because I feel like if you're in a long-term relationship, I don't know, it wasn't the worst thing. It made sense. Like that's how a long-term relationship would end. But at times I just think like, I don't know. It was just like a question mark. It was a question mark.
Still friendly with.
Oh.
Whereas my first ex is a fucking dirty.
Oh, amazing. Thank you guys so much. I learned so much. Maybe very loosely, what do you think are green flags that you guys like? And maybe red flag. Maybe we could start in the middle.
Oh, okay. Hey, so red flag, if you don't use a tongue brush or a tongue scraper, that's real important. So hygiene is very important for me.
Hygiene is
what I'm
important.
looking for, like, depends. You know, you look like a real innocent, you look like a Disney princess.
Yvonne, keep this guy. Keep this guy in.
But you're cute, you're attractive, you look like you could cook some good kimchi, like some or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I'm f***ing Chinese. I'm f***ing Chinese. It's so crazy.
Like a fairy tale, I'm telling you.
No, thank you. That's really nice.
Okay. Like, damn. These guys. I've never seen Toast laugh this hard, dude. No, he was wild. That guy was actually just so unhinged.
I cannot believe. I'm gonna go second.
Good ass tostada.
Okay, that's
green
a red flag.
A green flag. You gotta know how to cook.
Okay, the crazy. I think it's one of those things that you just don't say out loud. Red flag is that you have kids, and then, or maybe just not on a dating show. It just feels really. It's fair. It is so fair because sometimes you're like, I'm not ready to be a dad, but I think to call it like a red flag is almost like, oh. Maybe he just had a situation though. 143 Kuna, thank you so much for the 42 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, it's not like a red flag. It's just more like, oh, it's like you might not even want kids.
Do you know how to cook?
Red flag, you have kids. Green flag, you know how to cook. I'm sorry, did he just say that?
My biggest green flag is someone who has a vision for the future, like someone who imagines what their life looks like towards the end of it. Like I really like people who have passions and dreams and goals. And if you don't have that, that's...
So when he was saying someone who has plans for the future, my head instantly went to, I don't know what the fuck I'm eating for lunch the next day sometimes, let alone plans for the future. Like, I'm not a super ahead thinking person. I'm like a maybe medium ahead person. But when he talked about like aspirations or ambition or like works hard and everything, I'm like, okay, yeah, but...
That's my biggest red flag.
This guy seems like he's an adult.
Yeah.
For me, I think a strong point would be kindness. Not so much friendliness. I don't care. I would prefer my woman not to be friendly.
I would prefer my woman to not be friendly is insane thing to say. I prefer my women not friendly. Like, okay, what do you want? Like, holy shit, that just I also want you guys to know, like, I was hanging on by a thread. Can I say that we had a double shoot this day, and for whatever reason, I was tired as hell this. If I look like I'm tired, it's because I am. Like, I was fighting for my life, trying to make it like, for one, this was a shoot that required me to have all the attention on me. And then, so yeah, it was really tough trying to like uphold energy and reacting to everything. I don't know. No, I was fucking tired. I was drinking Celsius, everything. They were trying to like be awake.
Friendly, so I would like someone who is a little bit guarded.
Not so trusting, maybe.
Yeah.
Green flag, I feel like, is caring. Some check-in text, like good morning text, that type of stuff. Red flags is if I text you and then you post on your story but you don't respond to me. There's a lot. If
I the amount of times I've posted a go live story and I could have texted someone back and I didn't because I'm going live. I don't know. And like other things too. There's like sometimes I am just not ready to reply yet. I don't know what to say. Like hey, you just gotta be okay with it. Like exactly, there's work mode and there's so true. Literally, sometimes it is. Do you think that's a red flag? No. I can say good morning and I can say I could do things, but sometimes I'm gonna post things throughout the day and I'm not gonna reply right away, and then because I forget, if I swipe away the notification, I forget. Okay, and so the notification is not there. I'm posting social media. Just don't be tripping if I'm not replying to you. No, that's his red flag. Okay, that's not a real red flag, is it? It's just his. You guys also think that's a red flag to you?
you know I'm busy and you text me over and over and you still blowing on my phone,
Yeah.
okay. Or like not understanding things and
Okay,
always,
thank
like,
you. I feel
questioning
validated.
things or insecure.
Do you think you help with the insecurities?
Yeah, I'm reassuring.
Oh, you're reassuring. Okay, yeah,
I'm reassuring.
Hey, I'll be honest, that's
I have to make sure, because anytime someone's like, oh yeah, they're insecure, I'm like, well, how good are you at reassuring people? You know what I mean?
sometimes bothers me too.
Oh, really?
Reassuring. Okay, yeah, I got that.
Reassuring.
Hey, I'll be honest, that sometimes bothers me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's because I'm insecure.
I tend to like a girl that has the sweetness of a
Yeah, that's
Disney
right. It's
princess
your
and
insecurities.
sexiness of like a Playboy playmate. And I tend to like girls with no ambition and no goals.
Oh.
I can't tell if he's
He's just not real. I don't like girls. Okay, this is something. It is crazy because like there are guys or people who like it if their partner doesn't have ambition, because then they'll never leave them. And this is real, but this is like f***ed up. You know what I mean? Like there's people who want their SO to stay small so that they can have control and that they just never f***ing leave. Bro is literally.
hate act.
He has to be, and he's doing a great job.
The green flags are not having goals and ambition.
Exactly.
Got it.
I had to double check on that. Was that the red flag or the green
Low
flag?
maintenance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust people who say, I want low maintenance.
I don't either. Thank you, Jodi. Like people who say I want low maintenance, it's like the f you mean? Like relationships require maintenance. You want it's giving like I don't want to put in effort. So I want someone who requires nothing, like a plant who requires zero watering, and anything. Yeah, I'm just like, what the f do you mean by low maintenance? Like you don't want to, like, unless it's high maintenance to the point where I can understand like extreme high maintenance where it's unreasonable, but like, what do you mean? Even low maintenance friendship is.
Everything is maintenance.
What are some of your red flags then you would say?
If she has too many standards, the double, triple, you know.
This guy is lazy. Low maintenance. What's a red flag? Her standards are too high. Like, bro, what do you want to do? Nothing. Nothing. Do you want to lay in bed and have things served to you?
This guy, I hate this guy.
Are y'all over there on that side trying to win her over?
Yeah. Thank you, Viet.
Guys, I need some help.
Guys, I think she should get rid of the guy on the far left.
I
Coded Clueless, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you.
Left guy. He's not giving us much.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately,
This is the actual hard part that I did not see coming, was eliminating people and being the one to have to deliver the message. I felt awful. I did it anyway because I knew it was like I had to do it. Obviously, you have to eliminate, but the feeling was not good. Dawning away, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you.
They said that you have to go, so I'm really sorry.
Well, someone had to play the good boy. Yeah.
No,
I did.
sure.
Everything was just wrong. Someone had to play the good boy or the good guy. There's no way you say that because you were not. You're not. It's giving I'm a nice guy. Why doesn't she like me? Oh my god.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, nice meeting you. I did think that at the end when he said he was playing a good guy, it felt kind of weird. I think we eliminated maybe the right person first.
Yeah, it's a Nick. This is so much easier for me to like have my thoughts after the fact. When I'm there and all the camera and everything was on me, it was very hard to have coherent thoughts or sentences. ACP Spiffer, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. How did you know Vit? I just met him at parties and stuff before.
Yeah.
They get a hi, guys.
Oh, actually, no, I met him at VidCon the first time at
For the
VidCon.
next couple of years. So
Like
my
3 or
name's
4 years
Jeremy.
ago.
I'm one of Yvonne's best friends. I'm just here to do a little vibe check with you all. Okay, this
I like this. I like that Toast was here to help.
is gonna be 2 parts. So
Yeah.
the first part is about music. Yvonne loves music and singing and karaoke. So if you wanna hang with her, you gotta be able to know a few lyrics. So
This is
you know what- here's what I'm
true.
gonna do. I'm gonna sing the first part of a song, of a line. I'm gonna ask you guys to finish it. And it's okay if you don't know the song. This is just vibes, bonus points. Let's do a test run. This is just a test. You guys know I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna sing one part, and I'm gonna point to you guys, and that person continues the song, all right? You are...
My fire.
The one.
No, his test was great. It's really good.
Ooh. Believe.
When I
I don't know the
say
reference to this.
I want it that way.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart.
Brooklyn 99.
All right. You guys get it. So, she's got 3
Okay,
favorite
I'm gonna
artists.
watch it after.
Taylor Swift,
Stop
Sabrina
everything and
Carpenter,
watch a clip.
and Olivia
If you guys can
Rodrigo.
link the clip,
let
then
you
I'll
pick
watch it.
Between the 3 artists, Sabrina, Taylor, Olivia.
Tell me why
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why
Ain't nothing
This is
but
so
a
good.
mistake.
Now number 5 I never
Now
wanna
number
hear you say
I want it that way.
Toast treated your dates as a criminal lineup.
You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
That
I'm
is
not.
f***ing funny.
Oh, well, good luck, man. You're on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset.
Who cares?
Who cares?
She's going on about something that you said.
Yeah! He knew it. He
Okay.
knew it.
Do you know any Taylor Swift songs? Sabrina
did get
Carpenter,
points for
Olivia
that.
Rodrigo.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Okay. Okay, do you know Lover by Taylor Swift?
I'm not sure.
All right, good luck. Can I go where you go? All right, next. You know any Taylor Swift? Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, no! You did not pass the vibe check. Are you serious? She has so many radio bangers.
I know Sabrina Carpenter, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know like the names of them.
Ooh, okay, that's
You cannot say you
all
know
right, I'm
Sabrina
gonna give you
Carpenter.
an easy one. I'm working late.
Because I'm a singer!
Stripper?
No,
Oh, sorry.
singer, not stripper. Singer. All right.
I don't know any of those artists' songs. I'm sorry. Look, my song of the summer was Not Like Us. That's what I was bumping.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Okay, I'll give you a pass if you can sing
Disappointing.
one line from Not Like Us.
They not like us. Oh, my.
I was like, really? Like, yeah, I mean, they not like us.
I want to say this was the most disappointing part because I'm just like, how do you guys not know the most basic kind of radio pop
Not like
songs.
us. They not like.
And I want to tell you why this matters to me, because this is literally like Toke said at the beginning of his test, where he says Yvonne likes karaoke and all these other things. And like for me, I always play songs at karaoke that kind of songs that typically everyone knows, and they're very popular songs. Like it could be Mr. Brightside, it could be The One That Got Away. It's like super popular, like the top popular karaoke, the songs that would be there, like I would play for everyone. But the thing is, it's not always radio pop. It's like it just didn't seem like they were in the realm of anything at all that I liked, at least. Yeah, but this, you can say it's judgmental, but this is like for me though. Like this is what I mean. Like this is tailored to my taste, or what I find like is a big amplifier in my enjoyment in life. Because for me, I like going to music festivals. I like going to things, and I want them to either enjoy the music themselves as well. I say this because I have literally met people who have so many people who have similar music tastes to me. It's actually like the opposite. It almost feels like this room felt like it was so hard, versus for me, the people around me, everyone likes quite similar. It doesn't have to be exact, but like everyone around me like kind of knows all the songs to everything. Like Toast knows all the songs, even Scarra knows some songs, you know what I mean? So it's like that's almost like my standard to being like, and music is such a big part of my life that it does mean a lot to me to have similar music taste. And I think that's fair if it's for me, you know what I mean? Like some people might not care as much about music, some people might not care as much about other things. It's weirdly enough, like I don't even care if they play games as much. I would prefer actually that they do have similar music tastes to me, because music is so much of life in terms of you're in the car listening to music. I want to be able to sometimes share AirPods with them if we're on a plane, or if we're going to festivals. Like I want to be able to be like, oh, I really want to go see Post Malone, and they'll be like, oh fuck yeah, let's go see Post Malone. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a vibe amplifier. And I need that because I go with my friends to everything. I don't judge people like, oh, my taste is better than yours. I just want you to have a similar taste to me if I'm dating you. That's it. Like other people can listen to whatever the heck the music, but someone who's dating me, like if we're dating, you would literally be in my life every fucking day.
Like us.
Yeah, no, he did.
That counts.
That counts.
I mean, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, or be open to it. Or be open to it.
Driver's license by Elvira.
Zox says, thanks so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
All right, I'll sing along up to the point.
Got you.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited.
They just need to be open-minded, you know? Like I don't want to talk to someone and they're like instantly like, oh, Taylor Swift sucks. It's like I want them to listen to it and be like, oh, okay, I can see why. It's not my cup of tea, but like like, you know, be respectful about people's tastes and just not like, oh yeah, she sucks. Like, thank you.
Cause you were so excited for me.
Pick another part.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I never felt this way. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's I'm not saying it.
Honestly, that's a little bit on top. I'm telling you, as soon as you
I think even if that was Toast singing it, I still know the words, okay?
the music on, I'll promise you I'll know.
Yeah, Lover. That makes sense.
I think he's trying to say that it's you.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
He did pick your favorite song.
He did pick a good song. All right, second part. This one's gonna be real easy. Yvonne's a streamer. She takes a lot of IG photos, so we're gonna do a quick little experiment. I'm gonna hand you my phone.
This was a goated prompt.
Take a picture of her. You can ask her to pose. Best picture wins.
Wow.
He cooked with this one. It was actually banger.
Great test.
Give me your sexiest pose.
My sexiest.
This guy is for sure.
I feel like you should be put on a list the way you talk, brother.
Do what you're comfortable with.
Okay.
It's not good.
I already
It's
know
not
it's
good.
bad.
He didn't walk backwards. He
I
didn't
already
go
know
low.
it's bad. Ooh.
It'd be like your
It went down.
Like in-
Oh, you want a picture with me? Oh, okay.
This, he's so good.
Scarra said he's so good, but I hated that. I hated that. I'm not close to you. I don't know you. I don't want that.
He's smooth as. God
Really?
damn. Okay.
No, guys, no.
Damn. He took what I was gonna do.
I'm sorry. It is, maybe it's just me. Like I was just uncomfortable because I don't know you. And throughout this whole thing, it's not like I had super good feelings towards him. It was just very like low-key made me feel no. Thank you.
You gotta give her
This
a-
guy, like,
give
did
her
you
some-
even try? Like, what did he do?
You gotta give her something to work with.
Oh,
He didn't
that
even
was
try.
bad. That was bad. That was
He
bad.
didn't even try.
I blinked and it was over.
So I like your outfit. It's kind of
Thank you.
sporty, so let's
Yes.
work with that. Let's try
Okay.
to get a little bit of a motion in there. So
Okay.
try a little bit of a walk real quick.
A walk, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, yeah.
I like the
and
prompts.
Then, give me like one of these. You know, do
One of
something
these.
like kick your leg back. Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's great.
And he went down. He went down on his knee, like going to like different height levels to try to get like the longer legs or other things. Like I just like when they give you variety versus being like nah over, like low effort kind of, or they don't care. Yeah. I don't even care if you're bad. I want you to just like feel like you want to get me a good picture, like you're trying.
My go-to pose. It's very generic and I don't like that they're generic. Okay.
Oh, he gave her. Oh.
Yeah, he posed me.
I gotta go see that. I gotta go to the phone.
Yeah.
Let's review the work here.
Okay.
So picture number 1.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, he also got the background over there.
He got
This one.
Kevin.
It's a little simple.
Yeah, yeah.
But that could be me.
I like this.
The selfie.
This one you're just kind of standing.
Yeah. Is that me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I
like
looked
this
the
one.
walk.
What do I look? I'm just the emoji. The
You're just kind of standing.
Yeah. Is that me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Because
like
he took it in like a second. I wasn't even ready, okay? I was not ready. Remember when I was like, I blinked and it was over? That was...
The walking
one was good.
Yeah.
The motion.
The prompts, yeah.
Was good. The little pose.
Yeah.
This one, you're in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
These are good pictures.
The one that Viet did
they
was good.
are.
Yeah.
I like the ones with directions.
Yeah.
I will say, look sexy is probably not
Yeah, Vince is
a
good.
great direct command. I can
Yeah.
say 3 people I would like to keep.
Okay.
I like the guy in the hat. He knew the Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
The guy right in the middle, I think we would have a lot of fun with.
Oh, thank you. See, that's what I'm about. Good times. It is.
We
The
would
guy in the
have a
green
lot of
jacket
fun
takes
with.
great photos. The other 3, I leave in your hand.
What the heck? I would love to keep the people that he mentioned, and I would love to keep Viet because he also did direct. I think
That's content for Toast, not for you.
I will have to eliminate look sexy, unfortunately. But I had a lot of fun talking to you, and it was really enjoyable.
Live a lifestyle of fantasy.
I still like this.
This guy was for sure a villain. Like, he was planted there as a fucking villain. Like, they are actually out to get me with this. Like,
God, I still like this guy.
Wait, it felt like I was watching TV, and then I just like came to be here.
I heard you guys in there.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi.
I want to say you guys all look great.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to make it easy and everyone do stuff at the same time because I don't really like the one-by-one kind of thing. So it's gonna be a really easy, simple thing. I want you guys to raise your hands if you guys do it, and that's it, okay? Really, really straightforward one. I'm just
Raise
gonna
your
start right
hands.
now. Who here drives?
everybody.
Great, because if you didn't, that would actually kind of be a problem.
He doesn't drive.
I drive.
Doesn't
Yeah,
drive.
wait, what do you mean that would be a problem? I drive. I don't need them to drive. Although, it's not about needing them to drive. It's why aren't you driving? You know what I mean? unless there's like a reason, like you live in New York or blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff that makes sense, or like you live in Asia or something, like, you know what I mean? Otherwise, why don't you drive? Because if you don't drive, then I'm always gonna be the one driving for whatever things, and that also can't, you know. He's using, yeah, Scar needs a driver. Bro, okay, I feel like they are trying to pick things for them at times. Okay, I want you to know Toast also likes karaoke. So why does Scar need my boyfriend to be a driver?
Hey, whoa. Who here cooks? Okay.
Well, everybody.
Wow.
You got anything to ask?
I'm the peanut gallery.
You're the peanut gallery?
Observe.
Okay.
And then judge really hard.
She's the person who judges the most behind the scenes, just so you guys know. Just, you know, the person who's eliminating back there, it's her. Then I guess one final thing. Can each of you individually approach Yvonne like you would in the club? Yeah, you're trying to hit on Yvonne.
Oh God, Scarra, why?
I wouldn't approach.
Can I say that I hated this part? That as soon as I heard it, I was thinking, God, no. And as soon as it proceeded to happen, I was thinking how I had to brace myself for this. I already know the type of guy that I would like would be the type who would never really approach people at the club, or very rare to. So this is already not gonna work because I get the ick so fast. This is the fastest way for me to get the ick is like you can approach me in like maybe 5% of a way in a club where I will not cringe, and the rest of it would be like, it's just done. Like, it's just so done.
Approach her in the club. I wouldn't approach anybody in the club. I don't go up to girls in the club. I wait until either they come up to me or I just leave and go home alone and cry.
I mean,
He's
okay,
real
you know
for
how to do
that.
it.
Hey,
But-
valid for
but-
that.
And that's valid. Can I get the little down the line then?
Sure.
Oh my God, this guy he's good at improv.
He's good at improv.
Hey, can I buy you a drink?
Oh! Like, I'm gonna die of a heart attack. Oh my God. You know what? It's honestly realistic.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I felt like I was literally just at a club.
You know what? I think back now, and this was one of the better ones. There's some little foreshadowing.
Oh.
What's up, shawty? Where you from?
That's not true. Hey, she can't hear you. You're too quiet. It's a club.
I'm from Canada.
From Canada? They make them like you. They'll turn around. Let me see something.
They make them like you
Oh my God.
I want to go back to the couch.
What you doing after this?
Hey, guys.
Yeah, girl, let's go to this.
Let's go over there. We gotta
This was the loss. Okay, this was the loss. As soon as I have to turn to my girlfriend and like look like help me, like it is over. There is just no way. Oh my God. Yeah, she got
This is why she's
me.
here. Oh.
Saw you looking at me over there.
Oh, I was looking at you.
Yeah.
I
But,
was
you
not.
can't just look at me like that and not say hi.
Oh, I can't.
So I bumped in all these fools just to meet you.
Well, I'm so glad you did that for me.
Yeah. Are these your friends?
Like I hate it. I hate it. It's like he's the one doing me the favor. Like, stop,
sorry,
go
you know,
away.
Nice to meet you.
I thought it was like Disney princess from across the room.
Yeah.
But hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I want to turn it like that. Hey, it's okay.
I'm
but
sorry.
don't-
Wait. Oh, okay.
I hated that. I hated that. I hated that. Can I say I absolutely... This was the worst one. This was the worst one by far. It was... Yes. Ew is the right
sorry,
word to
you know,
say.
Rain.
Nice to meet you.
I thought it was like
Sorry,
Disney
I need to see it.
princess from
I
across the
kind of
Yeah.
missed it because I was
Hey,
like...
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I want to turn it like that. Hey, it's okay. But
I just don't like touching. I don't know you.
Oh, okay.
Like, I
Started
hate
off
that.
good and then ended a little creepy. I'm gonna be honest.
Scarra, I fucking hate you, by the way.
Yo, pay attention.
Excuse me.
Oh,
What's your name?
Yvonne.
I'm James. Just in case I never see you again, can I get your Instagram?
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I liked this the most, I will say. Like, this is the one that is the most like non-intrusive. You're not locking me in a conversation. You just want to come in and say, oh, can I get your socials in exchange? And then if anything later, you could DM me. Like that was the perfect, comfortable way for me. I am not the type who's into like very, oh my God, he like put his arm around me and started hitting on me. It's like, no, I hate that.
There you go.
Yeah, exchange business cards and leave.
It's like exposure therapy. It says a lot. It was a lot.
I do feel like I just went to the club. I
have a question,
Yeah.
if I can. Like, let's say you're going to a party with your girl, and I am curious how you would just go through that social setting.
If she my girl, I'm gonna be honest, bro. She getting queen treatment. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not I'm not an insecure person. So I'm gonna tell her if her friends here, go with your friends. I really, come back to me when you're ready.
So if I was going to a party with my girlfriend, it would probably be somewhere that I'm cool with bringing my girlfriend. So maybe know some people there, have some friends. I'd probably just start mingling, and if she starts mingling and like going a different like direction, just like, check every now and then, okay, she's still here, like have fun, enjoy, talk to people.
I know I look a little toxic, but I would like to be around my girl, but not in the sense of like hand to hand, like you have to be by me the whole time, right? Even if I don't see her for like 5 minutes, once it hits that 5 minutes, around that time, I'm like, let me go check where the love of my life is. When I go check on her, if I see her talking to another man, then I would obviously start an argument, right?
Well, I was gonna ask.
I like that he said he's not toxic also prior to this.
Remember you were like, I don't like you when you're too friendly. Like you gotta be a little guarded.
What are you so friendly for?
And then I'm talking to a guy. Then
why are you talking to him?
I guess
Why are you talking to
how
him?
do you feel about Jeremy coming in and being her best friend?
I don't do guy best friends, no.
So then
Then what?
I don't get it. Like, is that not your red flag?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
The bridge is crossed. We're here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't do guy best friends. You just met them. They are here. They are very here, and they are not leaving. They are here before you. They will be here after you. And I don't think it's toxic because I think, like, yeah, Jodi's where the bridge is right here. Like, there is just no way. If you said, like, hey, I'm not okay with you with your guy best friends, and it's Toast and Scarra, I'd be like, are you okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would understand if it was abnormal. If I am calling, texting them all the time, and it's like an uncomfortable closeness, you know what I mean? That's beyond kind of like just a regular, really good long-term friendship. Then I'd be like, yeah, because I would feel the same if you had like a girl best friend that you were constantly like, oh, I have to tell her, I have to update her, or like I blah blah blah. Then I'd be like, okay, but the way we are is like, I message Scarra when we play League of Legends. I sparingly talk to Toast as well. We go on, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing for people to, in my opinion, for a boyfriend to be like, that's weird, or that's like, because I would agree with a lot of things. I can understand if some things people are like, that's weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I would also not want. No, it makes sense if you are traumatized by something like that. It totally makes sense if you had really bad experience with that. I totally get that. See, I totally get if they're the guy at work best friend who like told you if you weren't dating he would date her. That is weird. I think that is totally valid. And oh yeah, of course. No, that totally makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh, I would hate that too. Red flag is if you have a guy best friend who you tell your relationship problems to instead of your partner. You have to tell your partner first. If you tell them instead of your partner, like what the how the they gonna solve it for you?
Already. We're on the other side. My best friend there, my best friend here, that's both dudes.
If it's like a party like I don't know anybody at, like I probably make sure you're always like by my side, like make sure you're comfortable. But if it's like a family party,
yeah,
I'll
it's
probably,
healthy
like, introduce you
boundary.
to everybody, so you're comfortable.
You know where you know where to find me when you need that.
You know
your
where
rock.
to find
Where
me.
do I find you?
Right here. In the crowd, shining bright.
Yeah, I'm at a party. I'm like, you know where to find me. I'm like, wait, where? Where was that?
If you need.
At a party, like, I am totally cool with dispersing. You do your thing, I do my thing. We talk to people. and then we can reconvene at a certain point. Maybe you look for me, I look for you, whatever it is. I don't need to be like attached at the hip. Unless you're taking me to like a family party where I don't know people that well, then I would like to have like a little safety, you know?
You give me that look.
Otherwise.
So I'm always watching you because
across the room.
You're my girl.
Okay, I think 3 and 5 are my like, oh, I don't really see you with them. My strongest vote is 3 because I got the ick at the club. The thing is, though, you came in so strong. Like when you first met, I was like, that guy has so much risk. Like you came in, you're like, oh, I'll take you there. I was like, damn. And then it was like at the club, I was like, no.
Yes.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yes.
You guys are all lovely.
Exactly.
I definitely agree with Jodi. The club vibe, the club scenario gave me like
They were so creepy.
Turn to her and be like, help. So maybe it's just me. I think I'm the problem because I think it could work on a lot of people, but it just didn't work for me. Thank you so much for coming.
You made a mistake. I'll be honest.
Yeah. My second choice also had to do with the club scenario, unfortunately, and I just didn't feel extremely comfortable with this, so I'm sorry, but I think I might have to eliminate
What?
So.
I thought it was like smooth. Okay. You believe in second chances? Okay.
Just go, please. Just go.
I'll be outside.
Please.
I almost feel like this is comedic. Like, I don't.
Oh.
Hello.
I almost feel like Viet being there was just like, at least he was someone I was comfortable with, that I knew, that I didn't have to just, you know what I mean?
Good. How would you describe one of your exes?
So I only have one ex. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but she was the sweetest. She was a really, really sweet, loving person. From the get-go, was like imagining our future together, and like that really drew me to her because I was like, you know,
like they're committed.
Yeah. And I think it was just that we hadn't grown up enough. And,
Guys, is this one?
But this is the kind of.
Is it this one?
Okay. So I only have one ex. I don't know if that's.
I was just saying I do not like boys. Okay, I do not.
Thing, but she was the sweetest. She was a really, really sweet, loving person. From the get-go, was like imagining our future together, and like that really drew me to her because I was like, you know,
like they're committed.
Yeah. And I think it was just that we hadn't grown up enough.
Isn't it a red flag to talk about your exes in front of your boyfriend? No, I was asking so that I would know why they broke up, like the problem. I don't think it's like that. Do you think it's awkward to date someone with the same name as your ex? I don't know, because I think over time you would stop associating that, right? My friend married someone who had the same name as her ex, so I guess it doesn't matter that much ultimately. If a name is stopping you from the love of your life, I don't think that's it either.
One of your exes.
So I only have one ex. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but she was the sweetest. She was a really, really sweet, loving person. From the get-go, was like imagining our future together, and like that really drew me to her because I was like, you know,
like they're committed.
Yeah.
Oh, the ad's not over?
And, I think it was just that we hadn't grown up enough. And,
Guys, is this one?
But this is the kind of guy that Yvonne will not go for.
You think so?
Did say you weren't the problem in your previous relationship.
Okay. Back?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
weren't?
communicator.
Okay,
That's why I
so what kind of like things was it?
Basically, I rather over communicate than like under communicate. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I'd rather be straightforward and never lie. Than like no loopholes.
No, see, like this is okay. So this turned it around for me because he was saying he'd rather over communicate than under communicate.
Or anything like that. So I feel like I over communicated.
Well, what's the problem with that? They didn't like it that you over communicated?
Well, they would like shut down. Would go through something and would be like them going through it on their own.
Oh,
like not like
I
incorporating.
see. Maybe avoidant a little bit.
Yeah, and kind of like makes you feel like we're not even in a relationship when we're
I
supposed
see.
to.
Okay.
So he's confrontational.
Do you have anything you want to ask me or talk to me about?
Are you in any rush to actually get into a relationship?
I feel rushed, like timeline-wise, because
Yeah, it did save him. It
34
did save him.
and I want to settle down. I see my friends in really great relationships, and I am just simply a lover girl, and I really love caring and loving for somebody. And I think I have a lot to give, and I'm also really picky.
Would you say you're picky, like super, super picky, or do you think there's an air of like emotional unavailability? Because for me, at least, I'm starting to realize it's not so much that I'm so picky like I believed, it's literally I cannot feel anything for anybody because I'm too scared to get hurt again.
No, I think I'm very hopeful. I'm a very optimistic, glass half full type of person. So if someone ever
What is
makes
this
me feel
therapy?
really warm or good,
No, he
I
is.
would
He's
automatically
definitely
feel
friend
something
material.
towards them, regardless
Versus-
of me being emotionally unavailable. All these things, I could feel so immensely drained. But if someone makes me feel very happy and secure and fulfilled, then I wouldn't feel that anymore.
What kind of things are you picky about? I don't know if picky is the word, but I want certain standards because I see myself at a certain standard, so I want them to be similar or match in some way. Like I think I'm pretty good at like being assertive at times when I need to, doing things for myself, being productive, and hold myself to certain morals and everything. And I want someone to be similar in terms of that. Like I want someone to hold themselves to a certain level of morals. I want someone who takes care of themselves well. I want someone who works hard for what they want in life, or at least try, you know? So those are the type of standards that I mean. I don't mean like I want you to have like a PhD or like I want you to make a certain amount of money per year. It's really like baseline things that someone inherently has, or like at least work towards, like discipline and a lot of that stuff that is that matters to me. Yeah. So that's my standard, and that's my being picky, is because it's actually not that easy to have someone who matches you sometimes to all those things. So they might match like here and there, and they might like be lacking here and there because people are very different. But yeah.
Something this guy does have is like he's very present. So he's like genuinely in the moment trying to connect with her.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other one in the green jacket is trying but is a little nervous. And the first one I think is like doesn't maybe know how.
What do you think you would have liked to do better from your previous relationships? You think nothing then, if that's the case?
No, I think patience. I feel like I'm like really bad with patience. Cause I'm like, I'll jump the gun and be like, no, like I won't wait things out. So I'll just be like, I'll pull the trigger fast on things.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe patience.
Okay.
I'm working on that.
Yeah. So if like someone came to you with an insecurity, do you think you'd have the patience to like help them through that now?
Now, yeah.
Okay. What a turnaround from that first initial thing you said of
This was actually like the redemption arc for him, because I remember how I hated him saying like I'm not the problem, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he just said it in like a poor way or for content. But when he said that he's an over communicator and that the other person shuts down when he tries to talk and everything, that actually reminded me similar of a situation that I was in where like I had a similar thing where I am also either an over communicator or I like communicating a lot, and then the other person would shut down, and I had a lot of difficulty with that because I'm just like, it needs to be like people communicating back and forth, not just like being stonewalled.
Not the problem was crazy.
I think it's like a blanket statement. I'm not the problem. Like it's open for interpretation.
I see. Okay.
I like him more now. I will admit.
So like, what was something that you learned from that then?
I knew from very early on that I didn't want to marry her. And
I really didn't like that. That was, I would say, like a lot of people rooting for Green Jacket. And I still think he is the best candidate, actually. But what I really didn't like was it's him saying that he knew he wasn't gonna marry her from the start, and having like a long-term relationship with a person was, oh man, like because to me, that's like, you're not trying to be, but you're being very deceitful, and you're giving someone like a very false image of what they think their relationship is. Like that girl probably had a very different idea of the relationship from him. She's probably thinking like, oh, we're so good together, we're gonna like get married, and then he's like, I'm not gonna marry this girl, and he didn't say it. So compared to James, when James was like, I don't like lying, I am over confrontational, and I have to like tell someone right away versus someone who could hold something for a long time that is that big that the other person deserves to know, was the conflicting thing. Yeah.
In together, we were together for 3 years, and then I wasn't really clear enough in communicating to her early on that I didn't really see a future with her. And so
Have you ever had anyone you dated or seen people with who said they'll change or are changed but still remain the same person? Oh yeah. I think it's very hard for people to change unless they either grow up. So either but even my ex from like a really long time ago, like my first boyfriend, all that kind of stuff, he has not changed much. Like I still hear when I go back home to visit or other things that like, he hasn't changed a whole lot, which I think some people can and some people won't. It just really depends on the person and life. But yeah. I've seen both. I've seen people who have tried to reflect and change, and I've seen people who they just don't know. They're just not educated enough or something.
So it was hard for me too, because like I didn't want to break it off, because I did love her, and it's just I think if I had just swallowed the pill and like let myself be a little bit hurt for it, it would have saved us both a lot of pain later.
Yes, that is true.
Sometimes you don't know until after it happens.
Yeah.
I believe in learning from your mistakes. I think that he knows now, maybe if anything, to say right away. Maybe
too much. Let me know.
No, it's
This is a lot. Nice meeting you.
I don't know.
I guess a question then is like, why did you come on this show?
That's a good one. I'm open to like new experiences. Like I like meeting new people, and like everyone has a story. So I feel like I love like interaction. Either like.
So what kind of opportunities like make you happy, or are you looking for?
So I model, so I feel like in these things, like I meet people and like the connections, and like I could be in a room with somebody that knows this person. So I feel like it's the little things that like connect
sometimes
that.
There's a difference. Yeah, you never know.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, thank you for the conversation. I really liked it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice.
It was just like he came in so soft that it was not. He shouldn't have just done it. There was no confidence in it.
The reaction is so funny. Scar's like, wait, I do that.
No, she's not. Okay. Yeah, she's very taken actually. They've been dating for a really long time, and they're really cute together. And he's also been offline TV with us.
Oh, okay, bet.
Guys, I'm uncomfortable.
Why did you ask?
Pretty women. I like asking random questions sometimes.
Get him out of the chair.
That was crazy that you fucking asked if Jodi was single in my show.
Guy.
Huh?
I didn't mean anything by it. I'm a curious guy.
Curious guy, get off, man.
It's insane for that.
I did like getting to know them more though, because I think it feels a little superficial.
Yeah,
when
I met
there's,
him.
So many
We're
people
friends.
here in the beginning, and then now sitting down one-on-one feels a lot
He's
more
like
intimate.
I don't see him that
feel like
often
I
or talk to him
understand where
often. I
some of
just
them
know
come
him
for certain
from here and
things,
there.
And yeah, I just like that time. All right,
Via is like a very like I've seen people's opinions of him and everything, and I don't know him extremely well, but the times that I've talked to him, he's been really nice. It's polarizing. I can see it. It's just yeah, I think he's just somebody who has been through stuff and is still going through stuff. So
superficial when there's like so many people here in the beginning, and then now sitting down one-on-one feels a lot more intimate, and I feel like I understand where some of them come from for certain things, and yeah, I just like that time. All right, I got my work cut out for me. I gotta make a decision now, and let's just do it. Okay, well, I just liked hearing you talk a lot more, so that's why you're here.
You're gonna sit there and lie to the audience and say you're not attracted to me.
Well,
bro is still playing it up. Like, get out of here.
Well, she's not, so now we can focus on us.
Get the fuck out of here.
That pretty smile, come on.
Thank you, Blair.
I was just trying to make you
Was there an option to say none of them?
So I like seeing you happy.
I can do it for the rest of Our lives, if you let me.
Our lives together.
I'm gonna bake stuff after.
Bro is just a jokester. He's just here to.
I'm serious about everything I've said.
All right, I made my decision. The reason why I am choosing this person in the end is because I felt like for our one-on-one conversation, I vibed with them the most, and also just thought that they'd be really fun to hang out with.
Yes, actually, Viet was a very good non-cringe comedic relief. Can I say that? So there was so much cringe that like I low-key felt like thank God he was there to say some of the thoughts that I had out loud.
So,
Oh my
James,
God.
I'd like to get to know you more. So, thank you so much for coming on the show and being here.
I guess.
Look
Wow,
at
who
him.
really
I
thought that
guess.
I'm not the problem guy. Made it to the end.
Because of the explanation. You need
Yeah,
the
no,
explanation.
exactly.
Yeah.
The explanation made a difference.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look forward to seeing you later.
It's like she chose a different, bad ending in the visual novel, you know? But it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's her choice. I think all the guys are great.
You would love who I end up with no matter what, right?
I am happy for Yvonne. I
dead.
think she'll have a fun date with the guy she chose. I don't think she's looking for like an adult. I think she's looking for that.
You say I chose for looks, but like I honestly just felt like at the very end vibed or connected with him the most, because the other thing gave me the ick, and I like a over communicator. But can I even say that like it's not even for looks, because I personally was not attracted to anybody. I know. I personally, it's not that they're not objectively good looking or anything like that, but it was just not, it was more so I went for like the conversation. I picked based on the conversation that I had, because there were things that were cut or things that we obviously like, but we did try to pick a good, like the, I guess, important parts that were the clips, I guess, at the end. Why not the green guy? I really didn't like that he for the majority, when like if you see the video as a whole, he did the best. I do think he did the best. But the very end, when he said that he knew from a very early on stage that he wasn't gonna marry this girl, and then he dated her for like a really long time, like I didn't like that, because I'm someone who's very, in my relationships, have always tried to be very forward or honest with how I'm feeling, like even if it's not perfect, like I try, and I totally understand like being afraid to like hurt someone, which is why you either like don't tell them things or lie about it. I totally get that. I just don't resonate with that anymore, or I don't want that. So yeah, and it wasn't that serious. Like, if I had to be honest, like this thing is not like I'm putting in like this is the guy I'm gonna marry or date, like, because it's not like I had anyone anyway that I felt strongly
like young
about
man to
for the
adult
video.
transition.
I was rooting for Green Jacket. I think that if I were to genuinely pick out someone for her to go on a second date with, it would be him. I said this also in the back, but I think sometimes your type is not the individual that's best for you. But also, I just think Yvonne's been in a long-term relationship in multiple, like her relationships are just like long-term. So she just has to date around and like get to know people who she does vibe with to even see, oh yeah, is this possible long-term? So like, I think she picked a good guy that she would vibe with. Do I think that they're gonna end up married? No, so.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know who you guys think I also should have ended up with in the comments. Evo out.
I want you guys to know that Broden told me to do that because I didn't know how to end it. I was kind of like at my end of energy level wise too. I was so dead. And he was just like, okay, just say this as the ending, evil out. And then I was like, evil out. He made that for me. I don't know why. Evil out. Yeah. Because he's the one who calls me Evo. Needs to be the sign off. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Like if it were the right person, I would be down. I'm like of marriage age. Like I don't know how much longer I want to wait. Like when I'm 40, I don't know why I feel scared.
Yeah.
It's weird because I was excited to do this type of video. I thought it'd be.
So what happened with James? Ooh. Well, I really hope he's not watching. Celestial got it. Celestial got it. Can't say that, not give us the tea. Yeah, okay, well, no, well. He DM'd me and I never replied. I couldn't. I so avoidant. Like okay, so I'm sorry. For someone that I don't know, I just and then it was too late. It was too late. Like it's just like I couldn't. You know what I mean? Like his red flag. Well, that's why we're not gonna work out. His literal red flag is me. Wait, that's actually so funny.